everybody, and welcome to the Buffalo Brotherhood. I'm Ryan. This is Sailaway Simulator, and I know it was really loud to get started. My microphone was a little hot, but this is coming at you a little bit late. I normally like to put these out at 12:30, but it's always been dark when I record this, so I waited until a little bit later in the day so we could get some daylight here. And honestly, as we circle around the boat, there is not much actually to see. We can't actually see the boat at this point. We're 4 days into this. I was doing some adjusting today. I adjusted this point here a little bit, so I mean it was more over here. We brought it this way a little bit more, try to get a hold of this line. We have caught the other two guys doing the challenge. I don't know if they're still after it or getting on it or what, but we caught them. The degree here, the wind is definitely in our favor at this point, as we're continuing to go. It's interesting that the waypoint says to go that direction. Now, I tested that earlier today, and when I moved this waypoint to basically be in front of me so that I could check and see how the this actually was affected. So you see if I change this, it does change where it is. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going against the current. Now again, you're like, oh, okay, well I just got to go to right there. The scale here is that's 100 nautical miles, that distance right there. So look at GPS, man, we still got days. Actually a day, 1 day and 4 hours to go till we get to this point, and then we got to go there. So I wonder if we can't cheat that just a little bit. I don't want to get anywhere close to land is my issue, because I did have, and we had all those problems in the one challenge. The challenge trying to the Terratoa challenge, where we would hit land and so forth, but you see how the waves are all going this direction? So I'm sailing through the current, so I'm fairly certain what's happening is that I have to aim this direction, so we'll do that. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I have to sail this direction so that eventually I end up over there. So the boat's going to sort of run parallel, kind of keep this angle all the way up, because it's going to sail this way and get pushed back by these waves that are going this direction. Now it looks like the current's actually going the other way. Notice these dark blue lines are actually going the other way. But maybe once I get up there, maybe it switches back. So we're going to look and see if it maybe... Oh no, I understand now. The current is going this direction. So the current is pushing our boat this way. So if we... I'm going to mess with this again. So if we was to sail directly to our target, like such, the current's going to continue to push us this direction. We would not end up where we want to be. We would end up further. I don't know. It seemed right in my head a second ago, because the wind is pushing us this way, the current is pushing us this way. So this angle here at best is sort of just the happy medium in between. Okay, not sure if it says so. Distance to waypoint is 58. Velocity is 7.7, 7.9. Well, we have to be honest. I'm going to save a lot of this commentary and stuff, I think, till we get towards the end. But I will say that it hasn't been necessarily very hard to do. It's pretty much a straight shot. I mean, the water, it hasn't been that pretty to look at, because while I'm awake, a lot of it's dark. There hasn't been a whole lot to do running the sails wise, because once you sort of get that angle, you sort of get what you need got, like that. I mean, it sort of holds true the whole entire time. But, oh, turned the boat. Let's try to get right on it. Close enough. Alright, so now tighten that up a little bit. There you go, see? I'm messing with the... Yeah, there we go. Tattletales are doing... I mean, the wind just... It's pretty constant from that direction, so... I don't worry too much about it, so... Let's, if I continue that course, I might... Well, no, I gotta trust the waypoint. I'm gonna trust the waypoint. I feel like that's the right move. I don't know what CUD stands for. CUD. Do we see CUD anywhere? I do not. Okay. Well, we're headed in the right direction and we're on course and we're sailing, so there's not much else. We've gone 6 hours, 6 days, 1 hour. We can't look at GPS again. And map. Let's look at the map. How many more waypoints do we got? We've got essentially a couple really long waypoints. To get to that one, we're talking 7 hours. So sometime this evening, we'll get to that waypoint. I'll get the email on my phone, and I'll jump on and check it out. Probably won't record anything, but jump on and check it out. So with that, I guess we're going to let you go. Sorry for being a little bit later, but I thought it'd be better to actually have something to see in the daylight instead of the dark like the past few episodes. And I'm excited because by the time we come back to Sailaway Simulator, we should be done. It's strange. I'm so nervous about blowing our progress. Like, I have not done anything else with the game. I come in, I make sure this is going right, I check it, I check the sail, I check the map, I want to make sure we don't hit land or anything like that. But for the most part, I'm back out of it. Like, I don't mess with it very much at all because I want to make sure that it works. So far, so good. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and then make sure you hit that like button because it's fun to get likes. And if you want to subscribe, become a member of the Brotherhood, you can join the lodge by hitting that subscribe button right at the top and be one of our first 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.